Hey, Probstats kids, this is Dr. Callahan with Week 17 Thursday. How are you guys doing? Go ahead and pause the video and answer the following 3 questions for your warm-up blog. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with today's stuff. So you guys have 2 pages, and this is actually the first page. It is a summary on our Hindu Arabic system and early positional systems. So I'm going to start off on the left side right here. So in a positional position value or place value numeration system, the value of each symbol is called digit, and they vary according to the position that it occupies in the number. The Hindu Arabic numeration system is based out of 10 systems with digits 0 to 9, and the place value are as follows. So anything that you have like 10 to the 5th power, for example, you have a base of 10, and that's just something, there's 1 and then 5 zeros. Just like with this one, 1 and 3 zeros. Now, the Babylonian numeration system is a base of 60s, so keep that in mind with the place value given by this. So 60 to the 3rd, which is 60 times 60, 760, which is for 216,000. And then 60 squared, 60 to the 1 power, and then 1. The Babylonian numerals also have a table of keys that you have to follow. The V shape is always 1, and the lesson symbol is always 10. Now, the Mayan numeral are written vertically with the lowest place value at the very bottom, and it is given by 18 times 20 base. So if you look at this right here, 20 to the 3rd power is 20 times 20 times 20, and then whatever that's equal times by 18, which is 144,000. And then it goes down 18 times 20 to the 2nd power, or 7,200, 18 times 20 to the 1 power, and then just 20, there's no 18, and then just 1. These are the minor numerals. You want to copy this part down. This means 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So just remember the dots means 1 line means 5, 2 dots means 10, 3 dots means 15, and to indicate the spaces of 5, you put 1 dot, 2 dot for 7, 3 dot for 18, and then 4 dots for 5 plus 4, which is 9. All right, let's go ahead and practice this a little bit. So turn over to the right side. All right, so the first one here is evaluating 7 to the 3rd power, which is basically, it's not 21. It is not 7 times 3. It is 7 times 7 times 7 3 times, which gives you 343. Example 2, write the Arabic numeral in expanded form. Well, with the Arabic numeral, keep in mind that it is in a base of 60. So given the fact that this is in the thousands, remember the 6 right here is going to be in the ones, 7 is in the 60 to the 1, 0 is 60 squared, and 8 is 60 to the 3rd. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I totally screwed that up. That is Hindu, sorry. 10, 10, 10. Sorry, my bad. So then 10 to the 3rd is 1,000. 10 squared is 100. 10 to the 1 is 10. And then that's just 1. So then you're going to take the 8 times 1,000, 0 times 100, 6 times 10. I'm sorry, 7 times 10, 6 times 1. And so then if you go ahead and do this, you know that this part is the 8,000, 0, 70, and 6, which is going to give you the following. This right here is your expanded form. Example 3, express the expanded form as Hindu Arabic. Remember, Hindu Arabic is still in the base of 10s. So then looking at this right here, we want to expand this. So you're going to do 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then you're going to go ahead, which is equal to 700 million. Then 4 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 3 times 100, which is 300. And then 6. And then once you add everything together with your calculator, your grand total is 740 million and 306. All right, let's go ahead and take a look over here then. So for practice, I would like you guys to go ahead and insert the answers for this part right here. So pause the video and do that. You should have 81, 64, 512, 2, 3, 4, 10,000, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1. This would be read as 1 billion. All right, let's take a look at example 4. It says, use the table in the summary to write the Babylonian numeral as in Hindu Arabic. So looking at this right here, remember your V is 1, lesson is 10. So looking at this part right here, you have a 10 plus 1, which is 11, okay? And in this position, this right here is in the 1's position. This is in the 60 to the 1 position. So you're going to have essentially just 60 times 11, like that. Plus, this one here means it's a 10 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 13. 13 times 1. If you go ahead and multiply that together, 11 times 60 is going to give you 660, plus the 13, your total is 673. Example 5. Now we're going to talk about Mayans. Remember, Mayans is going to be in the basis of 1, 20, 18 times 20 to the 1 power, 18 times 20 to the 2nd power, etc. So using this table, write this as a Hindu Arabic numeral, so in using numbers 0 to 9. So then looking at this part right here, what you have is you will have these two lines means that they are 10 plus 4, which is 14. This is a 0. This is a 5 plus 1, which is a 6. And so given that this right here is in the 1's place, you times that by 1. This one right here is in the 2nd place, so you times that by 20. And this one here is in the 3rd place, so you're going to do just 18 times 20 to the 1 power. Well, 18 times 20 is going to give you 360. So you're going to do 14 times 360, 0 times 20, 6 times 1. And you're going to add everything together, which your total is going to give you 5,046 as your answer. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and practice writing this in expanded form. So I'll go over number 8 with you guys. So if you're going to do this into expanded form, this one is in the 1's position. This is 10 to the 1, 10 squared, 10 to the 3rd. So we're going to have 6 times 10 to the 3rd, plus 2 times 10 squared, plus 9 times 10, plus 7 times 1. 6 times 1,000, 2 times 100, 97. So 6,297. So altogether, 6,297. Now go ahead and give 6 and 7 a try. All right, now we're going to go ahead and express expanded form as a Hindu numeral. So we're going to have to work a little bit backwards with this. So let's take a look over here. So 9 times that is going to be 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, plus 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1. So 900, or excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 900 million 70,000 and 1. So now you guys try 10 and 9. Okay, let's take a look over here to the right side. So now I'm going to have you guys go ahead and work on this one. We're going to be translating this to Babylonian to Hindu Arabic. I'll go ahead and try number 13 with you guys so you can see it. So then looking at number 13, what you're going to do is you're going to notice that, actually, you know what, I'm going to do number 15 with you guys. I think that'll be better. Remember, with Babylonian, it is with a base of 60s. So that's 1, 60 to the 1 power. 60 squared, 60 to the 3rd power. So then let's convert this. Less than is 10 plus 1, so 11 times 60 to the 3rd, plus, that's 11, 11 times 60 squared, plus 11 times 60 to the 1 power, plus 11 times 1. Remember, 60 to the 3rd power is going to give me 216,000. 60 squared is 300, or 3,600. Or I'm sorry, 3,600 is what I meant. And then 11 times 60 is going to give you 660 and 11. So then if you go ahead and multiply it out, 11 times this is going to be 237,600. So 2,376,000 plus 39,600 plus 660 plus 11. So altogether, you should have 2416271. So you'll read it as 2,416,271. Now that I went ahead and did this one, I want you guys to try number 12, 13, and 14. Okay, and the very last one here, you guys are going to be working on Mayan numerals. Okay, so let's try number 19 together. So with this one, the first one is going to be a 1. This one here, second one, is going to be 20. Third one is 18 times 20 to the 1 power. Next one is 18 times 20 to the 2nd power. The first one is just a 5 plus a 1, which is a 6. This one here is going to be a 0. Third one up is a 6. Fourth one is a 6. So as I write this out, I'll do 6 times the very beginning, 18 times 20 squared, plus 6 times 18 times 20 to the 1 power, plus 0 times 20 plus 6 times 1. Keep in mind that 18 times 20 squared is going to give you a 7,200 with 6. 18 times 20 is going to give you 360. 0 and then 6. Multiply this part out, it's going to give you 43,200. This one's going to give you 22,160. So altogether, 45,366 is your answer. So now that I did this one, I want you guys to try number 16, 17, and 18. All right, guys, I want you guys to kind of talk a little bit about the history of mathematics. So you're going to go into quizzes, joinmyquiz.com. From there, you're going to go to insert the following code. So go to joinmyquiz.com, 5437-1243. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.